All right, this is the Ortho project, your drafting assignment. This is how you're going to do your first drawing. Actually, it'll be your second drawing. I've decided that I'm going to do the second drawing so that you have a better idea of the line weights that we're working with. So we got 3 distinct line weights. And so in class, I said I would do this one, right? But I'm going to do this one instead because it just gives you a better view of the line weight for your drawing. Okay, so that's what it'll look like. You set up each of your drawings. We're going to go to the center of the page and we're going to go up 1/4 inch and down 1/4 inch. And then we're going to come in off the border. Basically for these drawings, these 2 drawings will come in 1/2 inch off the border. There's the border. There's the sheet, edge of the sheet. There's the border. We'll come in 1/2 inch to start our drawing. On the other drawings, on the other page, we'll go 5/8 of an inch. Okay, they're a little bit smaller, so we got to come in a little bit further to center them on the page. So that you'll come in 5/8 of an inch for the margin, edge of the sheet, border. Start the drawing 5/8 inch, 5/8 of an inch in. Okay, so what you'll do is you'll set up you've got your template that we work with, right? You've got the dot in the middle, the little X in the middle. I'm going to go up 1/4 inch, down 1/4 inch, draw a couple lines, kind of sort of dark, so that we can see them when we lay our paper over top, right? You lay your paper down over top, and then we're going to just draw our drawing. What I would do is I'd do the drawing first, and then I'd do the drawing first, and then you do the title block and everything after. So, like I said, you'll come in 1/8 of an inch. We're going to go 1 to 1, and the size that we're going to work with, we're going to use our 16 scale, right, which is 1 to 1. And I'm going to come in 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to come over 3 inches. Move over the scale and go 3 inches. And then I'm going to draw a line kind of up there and down here, and up there and down here, because I'm going to project those later, so I may as well draw them now. And the object itself it's 1 inch high here, but it's like a 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. The whole thing's 1.5 inches high. Okay, so I'm going 1.5 inches, and it's 3 inches by 3 inches. Okay, so I've got my 3 inches going this way, and I'm going to go 1.5 inches. Right, you can push your scale, your parallel rule up, and I'm going to go 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and 1/2 inch. Draw that across. Right there, there, and there. So I'm looking at the front of this thing. There's the big square, smaller, or rectangle, smaller rectangle up top. So what that is it's 1 inch in. This one is going to be 1 inch, 2 inch. Okay, so I have to draw lines at 1 inch and 2 inch. Okay, and I'm just going to draw some light lines there and there. Okay, and so the way that looks, there's a box, a rectangle right here, a smaller one up above, and then a smaller one down here. There, right? Smaller one down below, up above. And so I'm just going to kind of, just to give you a sense of what the drawing's looking like, I'm just going to draw those a little bit darker. Okay, just so you can see those. There, there, and there, and there. So this line is a little dark for now, but I just drew it so you could see it. But normally yours would be nice and light. So you can start seeing the object. Now let's project up top. Let's do the top view. Bang, right? So it's going to be a large rectangle and a little square, and then a smaller rectangle down below beside it. Okay? So it's 3 inches, right? 3 inches long. So it's 3 inches long. So I'm going to measure that up right now. So I'm going to go 3 inches. You may as well make the mark at the inch because we're going to need those inches for, we're going to have a little 1 inch square cap right here, and then we're going to have a little 2 inch long rectangle over here, and we have the 3 inch already on the line there. Okay, so that's the height of this, or the width of this project. There, I'll do a light line here, I'll do a light line there, and I can project these lines up, right? So I'm going to project those lines up and up, nice light. Okay. Alright, so what that looks like on the top of the object is a little square, rectangle, a large rectangle. So a little square right there, and draw that in. Alright, here's a small square, and the line goes right up to the edge. And the line goes out to the edge as well. There. And I've got a large rectangle right here, so I'm going to draw that in. And I've got a smaller rectangle right here. I'm going to draw that in. Okay, so there I have it. My object. Alright. Okay. Now, what we can do is, we don't have to measure anything over the side. We can project across. We can project these lines across this way onto a 45 and down. Just like in the handout. So I'm going to project that 45-degree angle here. Like that. And I can project these lines across the sheet to there. I can project that line across the sheet to there. I can project this line across the sheet to there. And I can project this line over to there. And what I have is basically this width. I'm transferring it down the sheet. So I just draw those lines down. Just so they intersect that 45-degree line. And we did with our title block. Remember, we did our title block and right. It's the exact same thing. You 45-degree off the corner. Okay, I can project these lines across. Alright, I've got those measured already. I don't need to measure those again. I got that. I got this. I got this. So everything's already drawn for. I don't have to measure anything. And what we have, we're looking at the side here. I've got a long rectangle, 1 inch high, half inch high, 2 inches long, large 1 inch high, 3, and the little half inch, 1 inch on the top. So, got a little 2 inch one in the front here. We got a 3 inch one going with that, and we got a little 1 inch one right here. So, and we kind of draw those down. Down, and then all 3 on that line. All across there. So there you have it. So that's your drawing. And you got it done. So I'm going to now say let's put in our titles. So the half inch down. We'll just start title in there. And so I measured it half inch, so the first time, and after that, I don't think you really need to measure. Okay, here's a half inch down, 1/8 inch highlighter, don't really need to measure that, don't need to measure that. I can go here, half inch, say so right there, that's good. So that we're not sitting on top of the object, we're not right up against, and we're also not way down the page, the viewer doesn't know what's reading. Okay, so, 0.5, I'm going to use my 5 to put the labels on these. I'm going to go top. I'm going to go front. And I'm going to go side. We justify these over the edge. Just trying to find that are just more terrible. Just run them off the left justify. So the drawing down. The only thing I'm missing is the line. I want to do my anyway on this. So you can see how that drawing is looking. That's not bad. We can kind of if that was some lines, really give the viewer a sense that this is closer to me, then it's a little bit further away, and this way. Right? This is close to me. It should be the darkest, the medium line, and we got a light line. I'm kind of overemphasizing the line in this because that's really hard. This project is a long way different, so really overemphasize and boom through. Right? So dark, medium, a light line. Okay. So I'm gonna quickly do that. I'm gonna do that to take time trying to sort video. So that's what it'll look when you're all done. And I'll just do front and back and forth so you can see. Take a point. Okay, I'll just use a point pencil. And I'll do this one. So basically, I do is I take and I might put on well, and we're supposed to be two. That's light line, and then the minimum I do another line beside it, like darken it, and then for dark line I have one line beside it. Big 1, 2, 3 distinct long weights. Okay, and then you can finish up and draw it right, and then do a double. And I'm gonna do this 1, 2, and 3. Okay, you just glide to look for 1, 2, right, and 1, 2, 3. That one, but it's just the same line anyway. And then this one's 1, then do 2, and then do 3. Oh. So this is how you're in way. I just kind of double up, trip up on it. Okay, the thing I do, I off, I say, okay, that all is good. That's all you have to do. Do my move on the other one. Start your word, your name. Right. Order on your name and the date. The project's could be and build, right? Build it, and we'll do that here. We still you got on your down low. A little heavy in your didn't use it right now for that. Still draw the good line. You do a better job. Thanks. And this one will just build. Right here. Good video down for 50 minutes. And up with any issues I hash one max one short so that it gets low up and on any problems. Okay, that's it. It doesn't look good, but that's a hit and tricks. Or we'll look this in the end. Right, so that you're looking in. Fish, move on to the other thing. And